Welcome everyone to the location and fight guide for Morian the Stormwing Matriarch. The boss can be found in the South Harpy Nest, as shown on the map with the blue marking. For this boss fight I used the Dark Silver Sword, Pendant of the Duskwatcher and the Dawnthorn armor set. I also used the Blood Rage, Power Surge, Veil of Chaos and Crimson Beam abilities. Before starting this boss, make sure to clear the location of non-related boss enemies. This boss has 7 main key points. The boss will strike you with both her wings at the same time. When hit, this will deal a decent amount of damage. Try to walk around the boss to avoid this damage. The boss will also perform an uppercut with her wing. When hit, this will deal a decent amount of damage and knock you back. Try to sidestep this. When the boss's wings start glowing, the boss is about to fire 3 Chaos Orbs in a row. When hit, each orb will deal a decent amount of damage, but if you stand too close to the boss, you could get hit by multiple orbs, which could lead to a large amount of damage. Try to sidestep these orbs. When the boss flies into the air, the boss is about to summon adds. The number of adds depends on the number of players attacking the boss at once. Try to kill these adds during this phase. Also during this phase, the boss will charge the platform a few times in a row. When hit, this will deal a small amount of damage and sometimes also summon extra adds. Try to sidestep these charges. Also, when the boss reappears and you're underneath the boss when she lands, you will receive a large amount of damage. Try to walk away to avoid this damage. The boss will also summon a large Chaos Orb that will explode 2 times in a row. After each explosion, smaller Chaos Orbs will appear that will also explode after a few seconds. When hit by the big explosion, you will receive a decent amount of damage and slightly get knocked back. When hit by the smaller explosion, you will only receive a decent amount of damage. Try to walk away from these explosions. The boss also has a charge attack. When hit, this will deal a decent amount of damage. Try to sidestep this. When the boss starts spinning around and you're near the boss, you will receive a decent amount of damage every second you're inside of this spin. Also during this, the boss will release a lot of air discs. When hit, each disc will deal a decent amount of damage. Try to move or dash away from the boss to avoid this damage, as the combination of the spin and air discs could lead to a very large amount of damage or death. After killing this boss, you will gain a tier 2 Chaos spell point that you can spend on a tier 2 Chaos ability of your choosing in the Chaos ability tab. And finally, you can now also combine regular gemstones into flawless gemstones at the gem cutting table. I hope you enjoyed this guide, and if you want to see some live content or have any questions about the game, you can always come and visit me at twitch.tv/Chiraku. Thank you again very much for watching, and I see you all next time.